Patrick Vincent here of Burning Media. So, the following clip that I'm about to show you is of a California Democratic Party chairperson cussing out some nurses who are protesting for single payer health care. So his rational thing to go to was cuss them out and tell them to go outside. So let's roll the clip so you can see this classy fellow in the act of representing his wonderful people.
Hey, shut the fuck up or go outside, alright? Hey, shut the fuck up or go outside, alright?
John Burton, remember that name so you don't lose it in the future, because get rid of this guy as soon as you possibly can, because anybody that thinks that they can just go around and talk like that, who is representing and talking and part of the Democratic Party or any kind of political party, that's completely unacceptable, and they should be booted out from the organization as soon as possible if that organization is going to be taken seriously. He then continued to go on once the protesters were outside to tell the crowd on the inside that there were people protesting for single-payer health care long before these people were even born. Well, no shit, Sherlock. No, yeah. When these people weren't even born yet, the rest of the industrialized world was already catching on to universal health care, thinking that people shouldn't be punished for unexpected uh, mental or physical emergencies. They shouldn't be penalized because of that. It's completely irrational. In America, most households and families would not be able to afford a $500 medical emergency. That would put them in the pit. They'd have to choose between dinner or that medical expense. No one should have to go through those two choices. That should not be an option that is to be made here in America, one of the richest countries in the world, we are told. So maybe if we stopped investing in, quadruple or 7 times, I believe it actually is, the military budget of all of our allies, we could fix our infrastructure. We could better our education system. We could, switch to renewable and clean energy to help combat climate change. The list goes on, but that is for a different story, because right now we are talking about the Democratic Party that is confused about why they lost to Donald Trump, the most unpopular president, even candidate, the most unpopular presidential candidate. The Democratic Party couldn't even win. They couldn't even beat him. Both of the candidates were the most unpopular candidates compared to Bernie Sanders, and the DNC decided to collude with the Hillary Clinton campaign and push her, and then act like Donald Trump as the Pied Piper candidate, as the WikiLeaks emails claimed, to promote Donald Trump as a threat and elevate him. Well, guess what? They elevated him, they shoved Bernie Sanders to the side, and now we've got Donald Trump, and they're playing Russia, Russia, Russia. And they don't want to talk about the DNC collusion. They don't want to talk about the DNC lawsuit on the news. They want to focus on all this unbacked up, no facts behind it besides a little speculation with unknown sources of this Russiagate, that they hacked the elections and that is what caused this. No, that is a bunch of bullshit. Big old load of it right there. And that is something we need to hold them to the fire and make sure the Democratic Party just doesn't think we'll forget about this and let them go on this way in the next terms. 2018, flush them out or dump the Democratic Party and build a third party, whether it be the Libertarians or a Green Party. Dump the two-party system. Fight for ranked voting. Change the way things work. Start from the bottom on up. Everyone needs to get involved in local politics. You have to fight for the change you want to see, so get out there and make those actions happen.